Hello guys. Okay, so today is gonna be a bit different compared to the other tier list Valeme, because I'm actually going to launch Monster Hunter World. That way, if there is like a monster that I don't particularly remember, which is a lot in this fucking game, we're just gonna fight him. That way we get well, we get to experience him again, so I can give a proper judgment. Oh, hang on. I need to do something. Okay. Okay, my reshade is not working, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep the game in the background for now. And if there is a monster that I need to remember, then I will play it live. Okay, let's make some tiers. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Was that a Rise SFX mod? What are you talking about? Oh, if you mean the sound in my Monster Hunter World game, I have a SFX pack, but it's not a Rise one. It's like a old Monster Hunter sound pack. All right, shall we start? All right, I'll start with I'm just gonna pick random monsters and I'm gonna place them. Diablos in bad. But Diablos in average. Try to do this in dog shit. Wait, I just noticed. Where are my arc tempers? Why are they not there? Hang on. Wait, how do I add pictures? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Okay, should be good now. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... Kushara Dara in dog shit tier? Definitely. Okay, let's start with talking about some of these first. Gyarados is really, really weird monster. This thing has like... It's not even a fight. Not even joking when I say that. Like, I don't think like one of the reasons why people don't like Gyarados is that it's a bad fight. Or that it's no, sorry, what I mean to say is that I don't think that the reason why like a lot of people don't like Gyarados is because it's a piscine wyvern. I think it's just because it's not a fight. Like even when you start Monster Hunter World and you fight Gyarados for the first time, like in low rank with like your shit equipment and all, this thing just doesn't fight. Like it just does nothing. It's crazy. Like it has like no moves. It's always flopping around. Does no damage. The swamp gimmick is just annoying. Like how you are like slowed down in the water. It's like there's like nothing happening in this fight. It's just so weird. He's a bit better in Rise, not like marginally better, but at least in Rise it's just feels like a fight. Like feels like you're actually fighting something. In the world, it's just not the case. So I'm just gonna put Gyarados at the end of dog shit because this thing generally is just so bad. There's really something wrong with this monster. I don't know what they try to do because he just does nothing. Kushla Dora. Where is AT Kushla Dora? Oh, I forgot him. God damn it. Hang on. Okay. Okay, thank you for keeping my stuff like it is. I like that. Okay, so AT Kushla goes there. I'm gonna put Kushla in bad, but I'm gonna put AT in dog shit. I'm gonna talk about Xeno first, because this is probably what looks like a bad take or bad placement, but I think Xenojiva is just the worst final boss in the series after Gen 1 Fatalis. Gen 1 to Fatalis. Xenojiva has just too many issues. I think the biggest issue with this monster is that it's just too big. It's too big, and this affects its AI too much. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about, but if you remember fighting Xenojiva, he's just always like trying to reposition, like very awkwardly reposition around you, because it's just so big. And because it's so big, you're usually very often like under him, and that makes him like just move around like so much. He's just constantly like sidestepping and backtracking or moving forward, like just random movement that isn't like attacks. He's just moving around, and it makes him so annoying. Like, it's just so bad, like just so very weird AI. His moveset is fine. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just very boring. The lasers and the beams are like very telegraphed. His physical moveset is okay. Some slams and slaps, okay. It's just I really have a big issue with this monster. I just think he's terrible. I think AT Xeno is just slightly better. I'm gonna put him in average. Just very slightly better. But Xeno is just so bad. I don't like this monster. I think the fight is terrible. Not like the music either. I don't know. It's huge and it moves around too much. Yes, exactly. That's my big issue with regular Xeno. I don't know, this monster is just not great. AT Koshala Dara. Where do I even start with this guy? Let's put some Koshala Dara music actually. What can I say about AT Koshala Dara that hasn't been said already by like 90% of people who have played this game? It's annoying. Wind everywhere. Wind that just smears your screen. You can't see shit. Wind pressure is dog shit, especially in this game. He's annoying. You can barely use ranged weapons against him. I don't even know what to say about him, honestly. He's just bad. AT Lunastra, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna need to fight again actually. Because this thing is just very... I barely remember it. I mean, I remember it during dog shit. Oh, that I remember for sure. It's dog shit. But what's different about regular Lunastra and this one, I kind of forgot, I'm not gonna lie. I think the thing about this Lunastra, Arc-Tempered, is that she uses what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Her Nova, like more often. And it's like much stronger or something like this. It is just very annoying. There's like wind pressure like everywhere, something like that. But I don't remember what's different about her, like her AI, or if she has new moves. or new patterns. So I guess we're gonna fight her just real quick. I'm not gonna use my G rank equipment though. Well, I am, but I'm not gonna use like a broken hammer. I'm gonna use something. I'm just gonna craft something random. So something that doesn't look like shit, if possible. Oh, it all looks like shit. Okay. Sorry, I forgot this is Monster Hunter World. Jeez. Dude, I don't even know what to craft. I'll do that, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna do that for like every monster that I barely remember, because that's gonna be annoying. But I will do it for some. And 80 Lunastra is generally a monster that I don't remember at all, so... Let's see. She might fuck me up even without the wine even with my G-rank equipment. Who knows? She's so shiny. I forgot how shiny the Arctic Bird monster is. Oh wow, I'm bouncing on her chest, okay. And she's living, alright. Oh, so far doesn't look any different compared to the G rank one. Oh sorry, master rank. But he's such an annoying mechanic. Look at that. Alright then. I think she's gonna explode. She looks exactly the same as the Master Rank one. I don't know what's different. Now she's gonna explode. If I cut here, I'm gonna love so hard. That was it actually. I can't tell what's different, honestly. Well, I don't know. She's like exactly the same as the Master Rank one. Now, I'm comparing her to the Master Rank one, but I don't remember what the high rank Lunastra is like, so maybe that's why. What are my favorite comfort optional skills for Hammer? Evasion and evade extender, that's it. You don't need anything else. Earplugs is nice, but I usually just ignore it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just put her in a rage too. Because she seems to be exactly the same as the Master Rank one, so... Okay, next up... oh, Zora Magdaros, I forgot. You know, there is actually something worse than Gyarados in this game? I know, that's crazy, right? Zora Magdaros. Do I need to explain this one? Do you guys want me to explain why Zora Magdaros is dog shit? No, right? We can pass on an explanation for this one, yeah? I hope so. Regular Kushladora is bad. It's just not very interesting. The Master Rank one is a bit better, marginally better. Yeah, Kushladora is bad. Great Jagras. Great Jagras I would put in average because there is the Great Jagras quest, which is actually really the greatest Great Jagras quest, which is actually very fun, especially the first time you do it. But he's still very, very weak, so he just goes in bad. The Dogama, I know the Dogama is just not very interesting. All of these three are not very interesting. Great Gyros is my favorite because I think his design is good. I actually love Great Gyros' design. Like just how he looks, and his roars are cool. He's okay, you know, but not very, just not very interesting. The Dogama is like the best out of these three, so I'm gonna put him there. Diablos has like 3 moves in this game and is just very boring. So yeah. Leshen I'm gonna put in dog shit, but ideally I would put him in like an I don't know tier because I think I did this guy like 1 time in my life and then never again. So he's gonna be there for now. Let's see. Arc Tempered Xeno is just a bit better than Xeno, like I said, so he goes there. Lunastra. I'm tempted to put Lunastra in bad because of her hit zones and how bad they are for cutting weapons. Because like when you see me play against Lunastra, it's always with a hammer, right? Because hammer is pretty much one of the best matchups against her because she has a good hit zone. But if you play a cutting weapon, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to hit because her weak point is her wings. And even if you tenderize her legs or her face, I don't think they become weak points for cutting weapons. You know what? Fuck it. Black Diablos is marginally better than Diablos, so I guess she goes in C. Baroth I'm gonna put in dog shit. Same explanation I gave to Baroth in Rise. This monster was done dirty. No pun intended. Just very, very sad state for Baroth in 5th gen. And it's not any different in Monster Hunter World compared to Rise, so... It's even worse in this game compared to Rise, even, so... Poor Baroth, I feel bad for him. Kudoyaku... Bad, just goes with all of these trash tier monsters. Levadioth, bad. There's gonna be a lot of monsters in bad. Not gonna lie. Very... I don't know for you guys, but I just completely forget that Levadioth is in this game, honestly, sometimes. Like, just completely forget that he's there. Hello, Shiva. Yeah, I don't know. Levadioth is just bad. The healing mechanic is terrible. Moveset is terrible. I think the only time Levadioth was interesting in World is when you're like actually using high rank K and you're during the Levadioth event quest, the one for the decorations, and he can actually like one-shot you with like some moves, but he's still terrible. Let's see. Oh, Teostra. Teostra is been good. Just solid fight. Teostra has never been bad. He's definitely worse in World, but he's not bad. So I'll put him in good. He's okay. I guess I'll put Octopad with him. Paolumu I'm gonna put in dog shit. Paolumu is just terrible. I don't like this monster. Paolumu is a great example of why I really despised Monster Hunter World the first time I played it. Because the monster variety in this game was just terrible. And Paolumu is just... when he's grounded, he's basically just the physical moveset of Racian. Without the tail moves, like the somersault, and without the fireballs. And when he's in the air, he does like nothing. He just moves around and sometimes slams, and that's it. I think this monster is terrible. Nightshade I'll put in bad. Nightshade is another case of a sleeping monster that when you use sleep resistance, does nothing. Like the whole gimmick is just gone. You know, like Somnacanth. So he goes there. What's this guy's name again? Zizi Yaku? He's a chicken. I guess I'll put him next to the other chicken. I don't know what to say. These monsters are so uninteresting that I can't even like form a proper sentence to describe why I would put them at the bottom of the list. That's how bad they are. Or just uninteresting. I don't know, he's a chicken that flashes and then he kicks you. That's it. CZ Yaku? Really? It's not CZ? Wait. No, it is CZ Yaku. It is. It's CZ Yaku. Let's see. Bambaro. Very average monster. Extremely slow, like way too slow. Has a cool gimmick, but then moveset is very average, I don't know. Not very interesting monster. The first time I thought Bambaro, or like saw it, I thought he was really cool design-wise, and he is. But the fight is just not there. It's kind of sad. Racian, average. Racian is always like average, so she goes there. You know, she's Russian. She's supposed to be your first true tutorial monster. So I put her in average. She's okay. Legiana. I think Legiana is okay. Legiana. I never knew how you're supposed to read her name. I'll go with Legiana, I guess. But I think this fight is okay. For a flying wyvern in this game, they did try to give it some cool moves. Still very average though, so yeah, just average. But what I do like about Legiana is how it's an ice monster, even though the Coral Highlands are not exactly an ice map. Well, not at all. So that's one thing that I do like about Legiana. Shrinking Legiana goes in bad. I fucking hate this fight. It's just fucking horrible. Oh my god. They took Legiana and they were like, this monster is already pretty average. How do we make it suck? And you get Shrieking Legiana, dude. It's fucking crazy how bad this fight is. So bad. Just terrible. This monster is just not fun to fight. Beotodus. Rage. Good piscine wyvern, good animations. I like the new moves. A gigantic step above Geratodus, so he's okay. I like Beotodus. He looks cool too. I like the horn. Radoban. Okay, Radoban is a bit weak, but I do like this monster. He's very weak. He's a very low tier monster, but I don't know. I think that they tried to do something unique in this game with Radoban. It works, you know, the whole bone gimmick makes him look really cool. And it's not technically a subspecies of Uragan. It's supposed to be the same monster, except it's in a different environment. But I think he's cool. You know, Radoban is okay. He's okay in my book. Even if it's a low tier monster, even if he's pretty weak, he's very easy to exploit. I think that the design and what they try to do with this monster is still good. So I'll put him there. I think he deserves a spot in good. Puke Puke goes in bad in this game. If we're talking about Rise Puke Puke, then I think he's a bit better, but in this game, Puke Puke is generally just bird wyvern Russian with poison balls instead of fireballs. Like, that's it. And unfortunately, that's not enough to impress me. So, Puke Puke is just alright. Coral Puke I put in good. Decent monster. I like his design. I like the colors. Surprisingly strong monster the first time you fight him in Iceborne. Can deal a lot of damage. I like the cool gimmicks with his tongue when he spits water at you and he uses his tongue to spread the beam. That's actually really smart, really cool. I like that a lot. He uses his tail a lot too. I like the big spiraling beam. That's cool too. He's okay. He's okay. He can go in good. Why not? T-Rex. Bad. Just like Diablos. Very bad monster. Like I said in the Sunbreak tier list video stream, as long as they don't do anything to make this monster more interesting, then I do not care about T-Rex. As long as it's just chomp chomp and charge, then I do not give a shit about this monster. He can stay there in the batches for all I care. Evil Joe, I'm gonna put him in average. I think Devil Joe is pretty forgettable in this game actually. I don't like what they did to this monster. I think Devil Joe used to be much better. His moveset was better. In this game, he has the weird counter gimmick. He's slower. You know what? Should we fight Joe, guys? Hello, Siamori. Welcome to the stream. Because I barely remember. I don't really. Joe is just. I don't know, man. I mean, I remember fighting him during my playthrough streams. And I remember he was just very average. Like, he just doesn't hit as hard as he did in the previous games. That's my take on it. So I'll put him in average. Let's see. Basilgus. I'm a little torn on Basilgus because the design is good, but its moveset is so bad. Like, a lot of people... I'm sure a lot of people don't realize this, but Basilgus' moveset is like actually 3 moves. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but there's like actually like just 5 moves in this guy's moveset. There's the headbutt, there's the headbutt charge. There's I don't know, the bombing, I guess. I don't even know what else is there. What else is there? This monster has no moveset. The only thing that makes Basilgus frightening is the bombs. Scales. Like, that's it. Because you have to watch out for them like every time. So. Yeah, I'm gonna put Basilgus at like the top of average. I think that would be a good spot for it. Engineath. Bad to average. Gonna move him down a bit. I love Engineer, but I cannot deny that this monster in World was not very interesting. Yeah, Engineer is just very average. I'll put him at the bottom. Here again. I think Uragan is just slightly worse than Radoban in terms of is this monster interesting? Even if Uragan is more dangerous, I think that Radoban is just slightly more interesting. I wish Radoban was on the same tier as Uragan, man. Tobi Kadashi. Alright, I'm gonna put these two in good. These four actually. These four guys just going good. They're okay. Tobi Kadashi is good, I like him. You guys know I love this monster. Cool design, unique. It's one of the good things in Monster Hunter World. Viper is just alright, it's just slightly more aggressive with the poison and all. He's dangerous. You know what? I might move down. Actually. Dude. Let's be honest for a second here. There is just so much wrong with these two monsters. The movesets are good, but they just cannot hit you. What's the point of the monster if it can't hit you? Autocaron has such a weird moveset, such weird tracking, and such tight hitboxes. He just constantly, always misses you. It's so weird, like I want to put him in good, I really do, but there's so much wrong with this monster. I don't know, I did him in good for the design, I guess, but the fights are terrible. These two are really, really bad when it comes to the fight. I mean, the moveset is fine. Their movesets are fine. But the way they utilize it is just terrible. It's just really bad, so... Picration. Picration is actually okay in this game. I put it in good. Rathalos is average. Azure is fucking annoying. Just really bad. What do you mean bad? There are a lot of ways to deal with Azure Rathalos, but that doesn't excuse the fact that this monster has a terrible fight design. Kirin. Kirin is good. Kirin goes in good and Arc Tempered Kirin too. I think Kirin is great. They did a lot of justice to this monster. I like the new design, I like the new patterns. I like that he moves a bit less than he does in previous games. Very good, very, very solid monster. Nagakuga, good. I like the new side steps. He's not as fast as he used to be in the previous games, but he is like... How can I describe it? He's slower when it comes to his base speed, but the way he moves around makes him look like a speedy monster, you know? Like when he sidesteps. I like that a lot. I don't know, they did okay with Nagakuga in this game. He's okay. What do you mean good? That's fine. Rajang, bad. Base Rajang is just really fucking bad. Very weird design, very just... So much wrong with, like... It's like, genuinely, when you look at the monsters in this game, like there's at least half of them where you ask yourself, did the devs make this monster annoying on purpose? Like, did they make him dog shit on purpose? Like, did they try to scrape the bottom of the barrel for the most annoying mechanics ever? Just to piss people off? And Rajang is like a very good example of that. Barioth is good. He's okay. Put him next to Nagakuga. Extremely speedy, very annoying, moves everywhere. But he has weaknesses. I think he's fine. He's a bit better in Rise. But I think he's okay in World too, so... Yeah, Barioth was a noob killer, yeah. I remember seeing that he was a lot of people's first wall in Iceborne. Namiel is great. I think there's a lot of stuff that's wrong with this monster, but I think the design, the music, and the uniqueness compared to the other full-legged Elder Dragons is good. It's great. I think Namiel is a great monster, even if she has her shitty mechanics. She's fine, yeah. I think Namiel is a good spot for a first great monster. Glavenus, good. Massive downgrade compared to how he was in GU. Like a huge downgrade, it's crazy. So he goes there. I think GU Glavenus was really hard, very hard monster, very difficult. But you know, he kept you on your toes, right? Like he was just solid, just very actified, very fast monster despite his size, despite being a brute. Moves everywhere. The tail, the projectiles, like everything was good. And it all got gutted in Iceborne, in my opinion. Acidic, on the other hand, I think is one of the best subspecies that we ever got. You compare Acidic to like a bunny when it comes to subspecies, and Acidic makes Ebony look like a second gen subspecies. Like Gen 2 subspecies compared to Acidic. Acidic is awesome. I love the whole gimmick about his having like the regular moveset of a Glavenus when his tail is full of acid, without the projectiles and the fire. And when he gets the shit off his tail, he just completely transforms. Completely different moveset. I love it. It's very, very cool. The animations are cool as fuck. The whole stabbing and like wiping is just really good. I really, really like this monster. He's a good excuse. I'm not sure if I want. Okay, I'll keep him there for now, but then we'll see later if I move him down or up. The metal wraths are great. They're just solid fights. This is the first game where they got a proper glow up. Like a really, really good glow up. With new mechanics too, so they are fine. Gold Ration especially is much stronger than like Pink Ration, for example. While Silver just kind of looks like just an upgraded Azure Rathalos. But they are both great. I like them. They're okay. Garugas, I'm gonna put Garugas in S. Yan Garuga is just such a cool monster. It's just so cool. The fight is good, the glow up is good. Scarlet Yan Garuga is actually really annoying. This monster is so annoying. But it's good, it's still a Garuga. But Yan Garuga is good because it's a bird wyvern that's on the level of like Rathalos, for example, or Diablos. It's like a mid-tier bird wyvern, and I like that a lot. That's why I like Garuga. Really, really cool monster. Nergigante. Let's see how many viewers I lose just because I put Nergigante in bad. Ooh, 5. 5 viewers. Alright. Look, I don't know what to say about Nergigante. This monster is really bad. The design is good, but the fight is dog shit. The whole story on Nergigante is horrible too. The whole story about Nergigante is just so bad. Same goes for his brother. These two are just so bad. The whole thing about being able to trip them to death is just so bad. Ruiner is so annoying because he's always roaring. He's always doing scripted moves, which are just annoying and just waste time. And make him a sitting dog. Yeah, just so bad. I can see Nergigante being second place for his design. Like, I'm not denying that Nergigante is a very good design. I like that we have an Elder Dragon that's just all about like raw power, you know? It doesn't have like an element or something. It's just pure power. I like that a lot. I like Nergigante's personality, even if he's a coward. But he's cool, you know? But the fight is just so bad. Ruiner, Nergigante, I'm just gonna put these three there, cause yeah. I don't know, this monster is just not... There's so much wrong with it. What they did to this monster in Monster Hunter Stories 2 is what should have been Nagigante like in Monster Hunter World. If that makes sense. If they made it in Monster Hunter World that you had to break like at least 3 of his spiked up parts to get him to topple, I think he would have been fine. I would have put him in good. But the fact that you can just constantly trip him when you break like anything on him is just breaks the fight for me. He's bad. Brachydios is good, but I'm gonna put him at the bottom of good. What makes Brachydios good is that he's a pretty unique monster in this game. He has some cool new moves. But honestly, nothing beats 3rd gen Brachydios for me. It's as simple as that. I think the best iteration of Brachydios was his 3rd gen one. I think that ever since 4th gen, they keep giving like annoying shit to Brachydios to make him annoying. So I'll put him at the bottom of good. Okay, maybe not the bottom. I'm gonna put him next to these guys. Seizing Basilgus, I'm gonna put in good. I'm gonna move Teosra to great. Seizing Basilgus is like marginally better than the regular one. The moveset is still very similar. The huge bombs, they are much better in how they are in Rise. Because in this game, when Seizing Basilgus uses the big bombs, she scatters them like so far away from her that they aren't really a threat, because they are just so far away from her. Especially when she does the headbutt. So yeah, just marginally better than the regular one. Furious Raging is great. Very good, maybe. I think he's better. He's so much better than Raging. I'm putting Raging is bad, and I'm putting Furious Raging is in very good. So. The moveset is good. The gimmick is better. Having to hit his head is just so much better than having to hit the tail. The new additions are great. Very frightening monster. Tempered Furious Raging is so hard. But he's doable. I like this monster. I think he's fine. Red Tigrex, great. Good monster. Finally an interesting Tigrex. That's what I have to say, honestly. Moveset is still shallow, because he has the same moveset as Tigrex, except there's the rolls on top. But the AI is better, the rolls are cool. The small rolls are good. I like that addition. It's not just the big ones. And of course the spinning roll is just an amazing move, even if it's rare to see. But I gotta say, I gotta put him there, at least just for that move, honestly. Hello Taylor. Welcome to the stream. Fulgur Engineath, very good. Suffers from the annoying and usual amp gimmick of the Thunder monsters. But when he is amped, I think everyone agrees. Even people who dislike Engineath love Fulgur Engineath just because he has such a cool factor. The roar, his look with like the glowing mouth, the moves. His ultimate is so cool. But yeah, the unfortunate thing about him is that he suffers from the same gimmick as stuff like Zynoga. Like, you have to wait for him to get into his final stage, which is just so annoying. Barazak is good. Very... pretty unique. Barazak is just such a weird fight. But similarly to Namiel, I think the fact that he's like such a more unique Elder Dragon compared to Koshala, Dara, and Teostra goes in its favor, even if he's very frail. Very slow, very... he's like the easiest out of the Elder Dragons. He's just so easy. But I like him. He can go in great, honestly. Where is Arc Tempered? God damn it, did I forget him again? Okay. You go in dog shit. This monster is so bad. He's like the apogee of the tick damage problem in this game. Like, that's something I didn't talk about so far. But obviously tick damage is like one of the worst things in the combat of this game. It's just so annoying. And this guy takes the cake. I'm gonna put you at the bottom, dude. Arc Tempered... you know how I said that earlier for Raging, that these devs seem to like scrape the bottom of the barrel just to find the most annoying and dog shit mechanics? Well, this guy is like the peak of that. You know how regular Valazak, when you deal enough damage to him, you will weaken his effluvium aura? Well, what if I told you this is the opposite for this monster? You actively get punished for dealing damage to this monster. How is that good design? How did that ever pass the testing phase? How did they go like, oh yeah, we can add this to the game, this is gonna be great, dude? When you hit Arc Tempered Valazak, he will fart on you. If you deal damage to this monster, he is going to release even more tick damage, even more effluvium. Like, I don't know how this can even cross the mind of someone who is trying to make a good fight in the Monster Hunter series. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Dude, I can't believe we're almost done already. There's so little monsters in this game. Okay, Velkhana. Velkhana is fine. You know what? Let's fight Velkhana. Because I do want to remember a bit how different this monster is compared to the Arc Tempered one.
ごきげんよう。
Is there an event quest for regular volcano? This is good. Okay. Let's do this. I just want to fight her again just to see how different she is compared to the Arc-Tempered one. I can't see anything. Why is this area so wide? Okay. I can't see anything. I don't have a reshade, by the way. This is just the base game. I don't have reshade. I didn't even want to slide. dead. Alright. Yeah, I don't like this fight. It's so much worse than the 81. Arc-Tempered Velcana is an automatic pick. This fight is so good, she's arguably harder than Fatalis. I say arguably. Because I know not everyone is going to agree with this opinion. But I think Arc-Tempered Velcana is just as hard, if not harder, than Fatalis, honestly. Okay, Frostfang Barioth is weird. I think Barioth is fine. He's much better than regular Barioth. I like his moveset. I think the gimmick where he will do his huge jump, which Barioth got in Rise, by the way. I kind of forgot that the headbutt jump that Barioth got in Rise comes from Frostfang Barioth. Unless I'm forgetting that Barioth in World also had the headbutt, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I like the whole gimmick where if you get grabbed, if you get stuck in his ice, it's like a spider web trap. Actually, I think that's kind of cool. Like, if you get hit by the ice, he's going to do his ultimate on you, and I think that's kind of cool. It's pretty easy to move around the ice, so it's not like it's annoying. But I like this monster. I think he's good. I might put him at the bottom of very good because I just think that a Barioth subspecies is cool. Savage Joe, I'm gonna have trouble deciding where I want to put him because on one hand, I like this monster a lot because he is so fun to bully. He's so goddamn fun to bully. He's like the biggest punching bag in this game. Like, you can just do whatever you want to him. Don't take that out of context. But on the other hand, since he's so easy to bully, that makes him not very interesting. So I don't know where to put him. I think he's fine next to these guys, the cool subspecies. Definitely better than regular Joe, that's for sure. So I think he's looking great. Okay, we have some interesting monsters here. Xenogre is red. It's okay. It's just Xenogre. Xenogre, sorry. He has some decent moves, some